Toxoplasmosis by David Barry. What is toxoplasmosis? Toxoplasmosis, also known as Toxoplasma gondii, is a parasite caused by cats that was discovered by scientists around 100 years ago in North Africa. The parasite can infect humans and all other warm-blooded animals. The National Institutes of Health say that it is one of the most successful parasitic organisms worldwide. Cause of disease. Toxoplasmosis is caused by cat feces. If there is a cat that eats uncooked meat or hunts for its own food, it has a higher chance to get Toxoplasma gondii. When the cat gets infected with toxoplasmosis, it takes approximately 1 to 5 days for it to shed into the cat's feces and be able to infect other warm-blooded animals. This is why pregnant women are told to stay away from cats during birth. Transmission. The disease of Toxoplasma gondii is transmitted through 3 main ways of infection. An indirect way people are infected by Toxoplasma gondii is by eating uncooked or undercooked food. A direct way that people are infected is by coming in contact with cat feces. There is also a way that the disease can be spread congenitally by being given to a baby in the womb. While no one knows for sure how bad toxoplasmosis really is, some scientists say this. Toxoplasma gondii's virulence is dependent on factors involved in either parasite-host cell interaction or in host immune response, meaning it can vary from person to person. Who is most at risk? Toxoplasmosis is most infectious to those with weakened immune systems. This includes pregnant women, plus the child inside the womb, individuals with AIDS, people with organ transplants, someone going through chemotherapy, elderly people, children, and individuals with other illnesses. All of these people are at high risk, but others can still get toxoplasmosis even with a good immune system. Symptoms, both short and long term. With little symptoms to toxoplasmosis, people don't always know that they are infected. And so, if you come in contact with cat feces, you should always get checked by a doctor. Some of the short-term effects include being given the flu, swollen lymph nodes, fatigue, and muscle pains that can last for a short period of time or hurt for months. Some of the long-term effects include a disease including the brain, heart, or eye, pneumonia, and to some patients, death does occur. The truly scary part is that toxoplasmosis has an incubation period of 5 to 23 days before someone can show any signs of infection. How to prevent toxoplasmosis. It is important to try as much as possible to prevent the infection of toxoplasmosis. Some ways that we can do this are wearing gloves when gardening, avoiding cat feces, washing food from home garden if it may have cat feces in it, and avoid uncooked meat. There are still no promises that this will completely prevent getting toxoplasmosis, but it will greatly reduce the chances. How to treat toxoplasmosis. When infected with toxoplasmosis, you should always seek help from a doctor and run some tests just to double check. There are countless specialists around the world that can treat the disease, but if you do have toxoplasmosis, you should be given some medicine including pyrimethamine and sulfadiazine, which should help with the pain and aches. Although treating the infection is possible, you should always try your best to prevent it in the first place.